welcome back to MOA videos. Today we're going to cover some gear that we use while shooting IDPA, USPSA, and other shooting functions. I'm going to put my GLock down. I may shoot a little bit today. GLock will be put down, but I'm going to shoot my Wilson Combat. This is my new Wilson Combat AR9. It's topped with a Vortex Razor AMG UH1. It's a nice gun. It's light. It's balanced real well. Takes all of my GLock magazines. .33 round magazine, fits the gun real nice, adjustable stock, it locks, nice, cycles well. It comes with a case, comes with one short magazine, and doesn't come with the sights, but I had this thing built from Wilson Combat, so we're gonna see how it runs today. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of the minute of angle shooting competitions and shooting demonstrations we have. I think I'm going to be doing a lot more of the pistol and PCC competition shooting. I really fell in love with it. To give you my history on how long I've been shooting, when I got about 9 years old, I got my first gun, and I would sit in South Mississippi and I would shoot this 22. It was a Marlin 22, had the tube fed, and the only thing I couldn't do was load it fast enough. I really enjoyed that shooting. I got into long range shooting. I can't shoot ducks worth. I can't shoot ducks. I can't shoot anything that flies, really. I got to work on that. I like long distance shooting, but I had a few years in the sheriff's department, and I always thought I was a good shot with pistols. I've been teaching the LTC class here in Texas for about 9 years, and until I went to the competitions with these guys, I was humbled. I thought I was a good shooter. I would shoot my pistol probably 5 or 6 times a year at the range, and I thought that was good. Watching some of these guys shoot at the Golden Triangle gun range, and I learned a lot from them, but I learned that I'm not as good a shot as I thought I was, and I've got a lot to learn. So hopefully the little things that I learned from these guys as I progress through this sport, shooting IDPA and USPSA, I'm going to try to give that to you guys. So this is the simple things. The first one is go shoot. You need to shoot hundreds and hundreds of rounds before you should even be comfortable with shooting your gun. Shoot from how you're going to carry it, shoot from behind cover, shoot while you're moving, shoot while you're getting away, shoot around targets. Now what I mean by that is have targets in front of targets you're not supposed to hit. That could be a family member, but don't feel comfortable like you're in the movies and you can John Wick things, because it doesn't work that way. I shot 4 or 5 matches over here and went to shoot my first USPSA match, and when I did that, I realized there's a whole nother level of folks. You could go to the store and buy a GLock right now and shoot IDPA with it, with a simple holster and a simple carry holster for your magazine. So get into the shooting. It's so much fun. My daughter's in it, and she'll be better than me if she's not already better than me. She'll be better than most people before long. good. So an overall of the product review today, we had the Wilson Combat AR9. This gun shot fabulously. I had one time where it didn't fire. It's because I didn't push the magazine in on the second shot. It's definitely a very comfortable gun to shoot, very well balanced. The Razor AMG UH1, I wasn't sure how I was going to like it. I like everything Vortex, but I'd never shot this holographic sight. It's got zero parallax, so it didn't matter if I had crosshairs in the top right of the screen or in the bottom left of the screen. Wherever the dot was is where the bullet went. So it actually shot well beyond my expectations. So Wilson Combat, congratulations, you did a wonderful job. And Vortex, as always, perfect. All right, that thing shoots sweet. I really like it. I'm going to shoot a little bit with my GLock today too. So I got to shoot a G34. Standard GLock. I did add a little bit of upgraded the extended triggers. I just like the color of them. Change the pins. I did put some springs in it. It's a GLock 34 Gen 5 MOS. Has an apex trigger, 3.5 pound apex trigger connector. Alright, so my hand placement's been messed up. I've been doing this, coming off of it and always doing this with this other finger, which you can do that, but I find myself shooting more controlled like this. Instead of pushing forward and pulling back, I push in this way, and it seems to help a lot better. This is a new holster that I really like. It's from Weber Tactical. It's thin red line holster, so go fireman, right? But it attaches to any of your belts. It's real smooth. Smooth on the inside, doesn't scar your gun, nothing, and it's got good adjustable retention on the outside, so you can adjust it with your fingers. Very good holster. Shot it today and didn't have any issues, and it clears fiber optics perfect. Let's look at this Glock 34. One of the things that we talked about, I like the red on it. I put the enhancement pins on it. They're stainless steel pins, so that helps. Doesn't add any weight, but it makes everything not squishy. The Apex trigger, standard Apex trigger, didn't do anything to it. It's got the connector that came with it, and then I've got decent springs in here. I have a extended striker coming if it ever shows up. So I want to thank Kelly Ballistics for getting me a lot of this stuff. Thanks. If you're looking to get into shooting competition with the 22, that's the way to start. What I like about it is the function of the 22 is exactly that of an AR-15. They didn't go and modify a stock to look like an AR. They actually built this gun to be an AR. So all your functions are right. Everything is exactly the same. So if you've got a new shooter starting and wanting to get into 3-gun, that's the way I suggest you do it. It's very cheap to shoot. It's very fun to shoot. And there's a lot of competitions out there that allow you to shoot that. All right, this is the M&P 1522. Great gun to shoot. I have a Romeo 7 Sig Sauer sight on it. I really like that. Just turn dial. It's easy to turn on, easy to turn off, and it's very crisp. So, good gun to practice with. Good gun to shoot steel plate competition with. It cycles almost as fast as that Wilson does. As fast as I can put it on the target, it's on there.